Hey guys, Angel here. I apologize for the terrible lighting. My kids are finally all in bed and it's dark, and here we go. I wanted to talk real quick about your nutrition. Okay, the nutrition side of this whole fitness thing is huge and it's so important. If you can't get your nutrition in line, you're not going to see the results that you want to see. Plain and simple. So if you haven't already, and I hope you guys already have, but if you haven't, pull out the nutrition guide. Many of you have the Beachbody On Demand Challenge pack. It's online. So open it up, click on the nutrition guide. You're going to see this, and it's going to give you every single page in online. But pull it out, read it, look over it, figure out which calorie bracket you're in, which calorie plan you're in. If I'm not mistaken, most of you are in the 2,700 to 3,000 calorie range, which is going to sound like a lot of calories. It is a lot of calories. You might be surprised at how much food you're actually allowed and encouraged to eat on this program. The fact is, P90X3 is hard. Okay, the workouts are hard. Like a couple days in next week, you're going to be like, I'm not so sure that I want to do this because it's hard. But you can do hard things, right? So don't worry about that part. But because it's so hard, you have to be fueling your body correctly. You just have to. If you're not getting enough calories in, but your body is burning all of these calories, I think sometimes we think that we're just going to like lose weight really quick and it's going to be fantastic. But the fact is there can be an opposite effect. Your body might think that you're going into starvation mode and hang on to some of the fat that you're trying to lose. Or if you're not fueling your body correctly with the nutrients that it needs, then it can start eating away at muscle and things, which we don't even want to go there. So eat, 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 eat. You are encouraged to eat on this program. You're not encouraged to eat whatever you want. All right, this isn't like a go out and get burgers, obviously. Tony Horton, very, very, very specifically lays out exactly what to eat in this program, okay? So he has food lists right here, right here. The foods at the top of the list are the most nutrient-dense foods. If you want to really see some great results, then eat from the top third of each food list. Well, I mean, like, for example, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries. Berries are at the very top of the fruits. At the very bottom is figs, honeydew melon, and dried fruit. Let's stay away from the dried fruit anyways. Like, that's not really... Anyways. So my point is, follow the nutrition. Like, follow it to a T, okay? Follow it as best you can. Now, I know it might be a little bit tricky, and if you guys are like my husband, and he's in this group too, he has not had a ton of control over his food. He is so lucky because he comes home and I've made dinner, or I make breakfast for the family in the morning. Oftentimes my husband works late at night, so we have family breakfast. So he wakes up to breakfast, you know, whatever. My point is, you guys have to be in control of your food now. If your wives or whoever make family dinner, then great. Like, don't not eat what your wife makes, because that makes us crazy. Okay? But you're in control of your breakfast and morning snack and lunch and afternoon snack and even an evening snack if you need to throw it in there. So enjoy dinner, but try your hardest to stick to these food lists. The nutrition side really is going to be vital. So the way you plan out your week is going to be totally up to you. Obviously, if you're not the one doing the grocery shopping, include your spouse in your nutrition plans and in what you want and what you need, so they can get the food that you are planning on eating. I would say the number one thing for those of you who are working and are away from the home and away from the fridge, and it's just going to be preparation, you guys. You got to take a good 15 minutes to 30 minutes a night to prepare your food. So have your snacks ready for the day. Put fruits and vegetables and nuts and whatever in bags and have them ready to go. Know what you're going to be eating. Like, have it written out. I'm going to include in the files tab of this group a, what's it called? like a weekly menu, just a blank menu that you can write out what you're going to be eating. And that can go right along with the nutrition guide. I'm also going to include something called the 10 Eat Clean Principles, which is what I originally used when I started making changes to my nutrition. I started with the program Insanity, and I just was unable to incorporate the nutrition guide from Insanity into my life and my family's life. It just felt a little bit overwhelming. But I followed the 10 Eat Clean Principles and was amazed at the results I was able to see really quickly. So honestly, just by cutting out the junk, cutting out the processed foods, the sugars, the white flours and white rice and all of those kind of things, and going with more whole foods and real foods, you're going to see results. The more closer you can stick to the nutrition guide, the better. But sometimes it's about making small changes as well. So I'm not going to write out exactly what you guys should eat because everyone's different. We have people in here who are vegan. We have people in here who are meat lovers. We have like everything in between. And some of you are going to like some types of vegetables more than others, like whatever, like you guys make your plans, but I'm here to help. So I would love to see your menus and to see what you plan on eating. I'm going to be working with Sean to try and get him a good, strong menu to start the week off. And again, include your wives, get them in on the healthier snacks and things too, because this can definitely be a great family affair. Many of you have access to the containers program. Those of you who ordered the Beachbody On Demand Challenge Pack got the containers in there as well. I encourage you to check that out and check out that program. I love the nutrition guide from P90X3. My one complaint is that it doesn't break down the carbs. It includes all of the fruits, vegetables, and grains together in your carbs. I love that the eating plan for the containers tells you how many fruits you should have a day, how many vegetables you should have a day, and how many grains you should have a day. It kind of breaks those down a little bit better. So I encourage you to just kind of, incorporate both and figure out how you want to do that. Again, I'm here to answer questions. I would say, before I close this little video, keep it simple. Keep it so simple, okay? Figure out what you like to eat and just stick with it. He does say to give variety. Once you get more comfortable with your nutrition, then give yourself some variety. Have different fruits every day and different vegetables and whatever. But I'm a very boring eater. I love my steel-cut oats with peanut butter and fruit every single morning. That's my breakfast. I love cottage cheese and fruit as a snack. I can't eat eggs, unfortunately. They make me sick. So cottage cheese is one of my go-tos when it comes to a good, quick, easy protein. But do you know what I'm saying? Just find your rhythm. Now, again, I know 3,000 calories is a lot. You can put a ton into your shakes, all right? You can put oats in there, and you can put a whole banana, and you can put peanut butter, and fill it with things that are going to add calories and add nutrients to your shake, because that will it'll just make it easier for you to get all of your calories in. If you have questions, let me know. I won't say that I'm a nutritionist or that nutrition is my strong point. It's not. I've gone through ups and downs in my fitness journey of being on point with my fitness and times when I'm working on it. And I'll be honest with you right now, I'm working on it. Since my pregnancy and now taking care of my little newborn baby, nutrition is one of those things that I'm trying to get back on track with and I'm trying to really work on. So I'm in the same boat as you guys. I'm trying to relearn everything I need to know and incorporate it, because that's the hard part, right? It's not just the knowledge, it's the action. But anyways, you guys are amazing. The nutrition side is amazing. Don't let it be overwhelming. I know it's going to feel like it is at the beginning here, but try to just push through, because eventually you're going to get into a rhythm and you're going to have these menus set that you can recycle and reuse, so don't throw them away. And you're going to figure out what you love to eat and what you don't love to eat, and it's going to be a lot easier. Again, if you have questions, post them in the group so we can all talk about them together, because chances are if you have a question, someone else does as well. And I encourage you to post your menus too. Let's share some ideas for some great snacks, great meals, great foods, And again, I can kind of look over them as well and see how it's going and if there's anything we can work on. So you guys are awesome. I'm so excited. Just a few more days before we begin, and I will see you in the group. Bye.